Gene Moore.
Come on, Saturday night. You got more than that. Come on, let me hear you. All right, that works. Hello, I like it. First, let me just say, hello, gorgeous. I like it when they put the pretty people up front. Hello. Hi, ugly bitches in the back. Are you good? That's just to get rid of the sensitive people. Everybody in America is sensitive now. This is the United States of America. This is a land where you have to be tough if you want to live here. You know what I mean? You got to be tough, but I love it. I do flirt a lot. I'll tell you right now, I flirt a lot. One time I did a show, and it gets me into trouble all the time. I did a show, and I was flirting with this lady, and after the show, the lady was waiting, and I go up there, and I see her, and she's like, "Where are we going to go next, baby?" And I was like, oh, I went too far. I went too far. And she's like, "What's the matter? Don't you like your ladies big, fat, and sassy and ready for love?" I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, I went too far with the flirt." And I said, "Ma'am, this flower is promised to another." And she said, "Baby, I don't want that whole flower, just a few petals." I said, "I don't know what that means." I don't know what that means. I don't know. But, I love that you guys are here. Gas is so expensive, so this is like a big event. You know what I mean? I know. Every time I get gas, I cuss out Joe Biden. And I voted for that bitch 3 times. You know what I mean? I'm Mexican. Now, you have to vote 3 times for him. I'm so mad at him. I'm so mad at him with that gas. It's so crazy. Isn't it a lie? It's crazy much. Oh, I don't know. I think all the money I could do would side paying gas. I don't know. It makes me mad. But, I'm still trying to be joyful, still trying to be good. That's how we get through these crazy times, is being nice to each other and being kind. Amen. That's how we do it. You got to thank you. You got to thank you. You got to find your joy. You do. You got to find. Here's how I find my joy. I like to look at Facebook for my friends from high school when they're all fat and old now. Oh. So delicious. I like it when they're really wrinkly and fat. And I remember when they were bullies in high school. I'm like, that's what you get. That's what you get. So it's crazy time. So raised in gratitude. I'm from Michigan. Any Midwest people here today? Any Midwest? Thank you. Where are you from? Missouri. That's very Midwest. I like that. I'm from Michigan. And, Midwest people, we're nice. It's crazy, though, when you realize. I remember I joined the Army. And I went to New York. Thank you. I was just a clerk, though, so they... I'll paper cut you if you get too riley, but I will. I'm from Michigan, and they flew me to New York, and I was like, when I realized the rest of the country wasn't like us in the Midwest, I was like, oh my God, everybody's just an a-hole, and everyone's okay with that? It's terrifying. In the Midwest, what we're going to do? If you're going through hard times, we're neighborly. We're going to make you a casserole. That's what we do. We're going to make you a casserole. We're going to bring it over, and we're going to get the whole story, and then we're going to tell. We're not saints. We're still going to talk shit about you, but behind your back. That's what we do in the Midwest. Yeah, thank you. I know. That's what we do. And you better get back that casserole dish. Really talk to you about that, so I don't know. But I was raised in gratitude. My mother told me every single day, she's like, "Mijo, whatever happens in life, whether it's good or bad, is a blessing from the Lord. You make it what it is." I said, "Okay." And I challenged her right away. Because I looked around the house and I'm like, "Mom, I don't think we got a blessing from the Lord. I think this whole family was cursed by God." She's like, "Why?" And I'm like, because we're Mexican, no one in our family has a butt. No, look, sir, no butt. No, but people always say, "Gmo, you're such a hard worker. Is it because you're Mexican?" I'm like, I have nowhere to sit down. I gotta keep working. I said, "Mom, I don't think God blessed us. I think He cursed us." She said, "Mijo, you're looking at it all wrong." I said, "Tell me how." She said, "You know why? It's a blessing because when we came to America, it made it easier to crawl under that fence." It's part of the show where I get nervous. I have to remind white people, we're all children of the same God. Amen? When we go to heaven, we're going to see each other again, We are. And white people, this is a little uncomfortable, but we have to say it. This isn't even your land. You stole it from the Native Americans. Y'all ain't nothing but subletters with an attitude. And some of you are behind in rent. We gotta get along. That's how we get together. We have to get it together. And I'll tell you this, I don't do much. I wish I could do political humor, but I'm not that smart. I was homeschooled, and You know, I'm not blaming my mom. They did not set me up for success. I'm telling you right now. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not angry. I'm not hating them. But, you know, here's what happened. My Aunt Gloria could not speak any English, right? So my mom had this brilliant idea. The same lady who said, I'm going to mix the cultures, because my dad's English, my mom's Mexican. She said, I'm going to mix the cultures. And it sounds cool, but when you're 5 years old going to school with heartburn because she put chorizo in the scones, it's not cool. But she said, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have your Aunt Gloria, who doesn't speak any English, teach you, and you guys will teach her English, and she'll teach you things. Do you know I was 15 years old before I realized I was an idiot? 15 years old? I guess it's a blessing from the Lord, because a lot of people live their whole lives being idiots and don't know it. I was at a party and someone said, there's never been a Mexican president. I said, what did you say? Never been a Mexican president. I'm like, how can you be so disrespectful to Thomas Jefferson? What is wrong with you? And you're just gonna disrespect Jorge Washington? Father of our country? It's rude, you know what I mean? I'm doing the best I can, though. I do. I'm worried, though. I don't know what happened in America. America's a little crazy right now. It's always been crazy, but it's a little. And what I think it is ugly people. I think ugly people are messing up America. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you don't understand. Ugly people think they're like us. You know what I mean? Have you ever had an ugly person get loud and all up in your face? You know what I mean? I had this man that was all loud, all up in my face, and I was just like staring at him. And he's like, what's your problem? I'm like, you're ugly. Like, do you know you're ugly? Like, the way I was raised, if your face ain't right, you better be polite. That's the rule. That's the rule, you know what I mean? It's not my rule, that's just the way it is. But anyways, my name is G Moore. God bless you guys. Thank you for having out, having a good night.